We're going to begin class today on our backs. So just gently make your way there, whatever that means for you. Still kind of cloudy, still kind of cool, just channeling some of that nice, calm energy. Coming into our bodies. Maybe for the first time today, just really checking in. Taking note that every time we come to our mat, we come with a different version of ourselves. So just take a minute. What version is here today? Maybe you're nice and calm. It's that beautiful Friday. Maybe a little anxiety from all of that change, that disruption. Just start to take notice. Just be aware. And as you lay, I want you to turn your attention to your breath. And with each inhale, I want you to think about rising up, lifting up, breathing in hope, possibilities. That brief pause on the top, inviting in that discomfort and then that beautiful release. And as you exhale, just letting go, releasing tension, melting into the mat. Take a nice deep inhale, fill up the belly first. Breathe into the ribs, up into the chest. Pausing for that brief moment and then that nice slow exhale. One more time, inhale, breathe in, feel the belly really rise, feel the chest expand. That pause at the top and then the nice slow exhale. Think of the exhale as release versus something forced. And with each inhale, feel the body lighten, feel yourself soften as you rise. And then as you exhale, feel the weight of the body. Feel how heavy you are. Feel the weight of the earth beneath you. On your next breath, let's invite in gentle movement. Bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Take a moment, spread the toes wide, pressing down through all four corners of each foot. Now can you spread the fingers wide, pressing down through the hands, grounding down through the back of the head. Start to wake up the back of that third eye center. And now just slowly let the knees start to fall side to side in this windshield wiper pose. Starting to stir up that energy in the hips. It gets so stagnant there. That's where we hold tension, anxiety, stress. Just start to loosen that up here and now. Now bring the knees back to center. Bring the arms out to a T. Press the palms into the earth. And as you exhale, let the knees gently fall over to the right. Not worrying about where they go, just letting the body be, sending the gaze over the left. Inviting in this gentle twist in the spine early on. You melt down through the shoulders. Use the next inhale, bring the knees slowly back to center. And as you exhale, let the knees fall to the left. Gaze goes over the right. Taking notice, does this side feel the same? Does it feel different? Can you relax the shoulders down? Now using the inhale, bringing the knees back to center. Hands come by our side, press the palms into the mat. Gentle hip lifts. As you breathe in, press into the feet, the hands, as the hips gently come up towards the sky. Find that brief pause at the top and then that slow motion down with the exhale, slow and controlled. This practice of moving softly, of moving slowly. We move so fast all day, moving with the breath. Just closing down the eyes, getting lost in the motion, lost in the body. Feel every little moment. And with each lift, can you build? Can you make this next one your tallest one yet? As you inhale, bring the hips all the way to the sky. Stay there. Press down with everything touching the mat. Use that to lift you up. Now engage the glutes. Maybe the knees start to fall open wide. Feel the front, the back line of the body open up. Take one more deep breath in. And when you're ready, on the exhale, gently lower the hips, one vertebrae at a time. Once the tailbone touches the mat, bend the knees, reverse tabletop, stacking the knees over the hips, the shins parallel to the mat. Start to point and flex the toes, the ankles, inviting in that gentle movement. Now bring the knees, the ankles together, create this tail. Hands go out wide to a T. Again, use the palms to support you. Take an inhale in, press the lower back into the mat, and as you exhale, let the knees, traveling as one, fall over to the right side. Now the knees may gently tap, but don't let them come to rest. Use that inhale, bring them back to center. Pressing through the palms to support. On the exhale, let the knees go over to the left. Creating this tick-tock side to side motion here. Move at your own pace with your breath. Pressing down through the head, through the hands to support you. Strong through the belly. Make sure you're pressing the knees together, strong through the ankles. Now come back to center. Keep stillness at the center, hands by your side. Point through both toes. As you breathe in, let the right toes only gently come down to touch the mat. Left leg stays still. Use the inhale, draw the right knee back to center. On the exhale, left toes go down. Use the inhale, draw the left knee back in. 2 more times. Staying strong in the stationary leg. That slow, controlled movement in the leg that's moving. Check in with the face, the neck, the shoulders. Are you holding tension? Where can you soften? Now bring both knees back to reverse tabletop and then hug the knees in. Create that little ball shape. Rock side to side. Press the back of the head into the mat. Use it to support you. See how far to each side you can go. Get even deeper with the side body. Next breath, come back to center. Release the legs. Let the feet come back down to the mat. Press down with the left foot as you inhale the right leg up to the sky. Now create some ankle rolls, creating these big circles. These ankles that walk at 90 degrees all day. Can you give them some love? Let that tension loose. Coming back to stillness on the inhale. Think about stamping the right heel up towards the sky. Find that length. As you exhale, supine figure 4, bend the knee. Right ankle comes over left knee and find that opening in the right hip. Pressing the right knee away from you, maybe reaching for the back of the left leg. Draw that in. If you're drawing the left leg in, flex through the feet. Press through the back of the head, maybe invite in that side to side motion. Using the head as the anchor to keep us still, inviting in the movement to allow us to go a little deeper. Next breath, bring the hips back to stillness. Slowly release the left leg. The left foot comes down to the mat, hands by your side. Inhale, straighten the right leg up towards the sky. Feel that length and reach for the back of the right thigh. Option to send the left leg long as we get deep into the back of the right leg. Now let's engage the breath as you inhale. Can you straighten the leg? Think about stamping the heel towards the sky. And as you exhale, light tug on the back of the leg. Can you pull the knee towards the heart? One more breath. Use the inhale. Find that length. On the exhale, pull it in. Use the space. Get a little bit deeper. Next breath, slowly come out of the deepest point. Let go of the right leg and let it come down to the mat with control for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find that exhale on the release. Taking a quick scan, where can we release that tension? We build tension through our practice, through our day. How can we then actively release, actively let it go? Next breath, bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet back to the mat, pressing down through the right foot. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Now bring in those ankle rolls, really getting deep in this ankle joint. Feel it down the calf as you point, you flex, engage the toes. Now return to stillness. On the next breath in, find that length in the leg, the heel towards the sky. As you exhale, supine figure 4. Bending the knee, left ankle over right side, and press the left knee away. Feeling that opening in the hip, then reaching for the back of the right leg, drawing that leg in. Flex the feet. Press down through the back of the head, maybe gentle rock side to side. Again, stillness is where we build strength. That little motion is where we get deep. Just invite that motion in here now. Now gently let go of the right leg. Let the right foot come down to the mat with control. On the inhale, left leg goes high to the sky. Feel that length. Now reach for the back of the left thigh. Maybe the right leg goes long. Let's get deep into the back line of the left leg. Still early, but we've been walking, so just feel that tightening start to melt away. On the inhale, can you straighten the heel up towards the sky? And as you exhale, that slight pull, the knee comes towards the heart. Now gently come out of the deepest point. Feel when it's safe to let go, and then let the left leg gently fall down with control for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find that exhale, that release, that. Next breath, draw the knees in towards the chest, create that ball shape. Now rock up and down the length of the spine, meeting me in a downward facing dog, but no rush to get there. Make it your way there in your own time. Be part of the journey. Now take notice on this day where some things are different. What feels different here as you start to transition, start to move? As you come into the down dog, just take again some time to yourself, some little movement. Yoga is the chance to get to know the body. Just feel into the body now. On your next inhale, send the gaze forward. Look at the fingers, really spread them wide, and now push into the thumb and the forefinger. Feel that weight move. As you exhale, send the gaze towards the back of your feet. Now bend the knees. Can you press into that thumb and the forefinger, find length through the shoulders, press the chest towards the thighs, and as you exhale, slowly start to straighten the legs. Keep the chest where it is as the hips go towards the sky. Now keep your feet still. Can your hips gently sway side to side, wagging your tail? As the hips sway, feel the weight press into each hand. Now come back to center. On the inhale, come up high on the toes. Feel that stretch through the toe joint. On the exhale, melt the heels down towards the mat. Breath in, send your gaze to the front. As you exhale, slowly walk the feet to meet the hands. Standing forward fold, ragdoll, opposite hand, opposite elbow. Find that gentle sway side to side. Most important of all, let go of the head, of the throat, of the neck. Let the crown of the head fall perpendicular down to the ground. Find that release. Next breath, release the fingertips to the mat as you inhale, halfway lift. Pausing here, being here with intention, pressing the hands into the shins into the hands. Feel that weight move in the foot. Check in with the toes. Are you gripping? Can you release? Use the toes to support. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Now, hands come to shins, but gaze goes long. We want to get long through the spine. You draw the belly in, shoulder blades come together on the back, neck is long. Take a deep inhale in here. As you exhale, fold forward. Can you draw the forehead towards the shins? Let go of the crown of the head. Now inhale, extended mountain, pressing through the feet. Using that to slowly lift up, palms to face each other, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold, find that release. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze goes long. Exhale, fold forward, let it go, soften the belly. Inhale, extended mountain, pressing through the feet, lifting up, getting lost with this breath and the movement. Exhale, hands come together at heart center. One more time, inhale, extended mountain, reaching high. Exhale, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, find that length through the spine. Exhale, fall forward, find the release. Inhale, extended mountain, press through the feet, rise up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now listen for the changes we build. Inhale, extended mountain, reaching for the sky. Exhale, right hand down, side bend towards the right. Now can you send the gaze high? Can you pull your left shoulder back, start to open through the chest? And now see if you can shift your weight a little more into the left foot, wanting to ground down evenly through both feet. Inhale, back to center, reset the spine, press down through both heels. Exhale, left hand comes down, side bend over to the left. Staying here, pausing, not rushing, pulling that top shoulder back, sending the gaze nice and high. Pressing down through both feet. On the inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, open twist to the right. Right hand comes back, left hand forward. Now as you reach back with the right fingertips, can you pull the right hip forward, squaring the hips to the front, really twisting through that side body. On the inhale, come back to center, reaching high. As you exhale, open twist to the left. Left arm comes back. Pull the left hip forward, reach back through the left fingertips. Feel the stretch through the side body. Inhale back to center, reaching high. Exhale, cactus the arms, inviting in that bend in the spine, pulling the shoulder blades together, open through the chest. Now see, can you bring your chin up towards the sky, starting to open through the throat, release the throat chakra. On the inhale, drop the chin back towards the chest, extended mountain, hands go high. Exhale, hands through heart center, bring the fingertips to the mat. On the inhale, right hand goes high, straight through the right leg, deep bend in the left. Staying here, maybe sending the gaze high, stretching through the neck. Use the inhale to engage the side body. Left fingertips barely touch the mat. As you exhale, right hand slowly comes down to meet the left. On the inhale, bring the left fingertips to the sky. Straight through the left leg, deep bend in the right, staying here. Use the breath in, engage the side body, right fingertips barely touch. On the exhale, left hand slowly comes down. Inhale, find the halfway lift long through the spine. Exhale, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, extended mountain, pressing through the feet. Use that to rise as high. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Moving breath to movement. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, right hand down, side bend towards the right. Inhale, back to center, reset. Exhale, left hand down, side bend, left side. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, open twist to the right, right hand comes back. Inhale, back to center, resetting. Exhale, left hand back, reach towards the back. Inhale, back to center, extended mountain. Exhale, cactus the arms, press the hips forward. Inhale, extended mountain, reaching high. Exhale, fold forward, let it go, fingertips to the mat. Inhale, right hand high, straight through the right leg, deep bend in the left. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, left hand high, straight through the left leg. Exhale, left hand down. Listen for the change as we inhale, halfway lift, find that length, and on the exhale, high plank. Plant the palms, step back and stay there. Take note, the body wants to move. The mind is telling the body what to do. Be here, let the mind, the body work as one. Can you spread the fingertips wide, press into the finger pads, take the weight out of the wrists. Strong through the belly to support the lower back. Now get long with the spine, reaching forward with the gaze through the crown of the head, and then reach back through the heels, that long line of energy. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, slowly lower down all the way. Bring the chin, the chest, the belly down towards the mat. Keep the hands where they are. Untuck the toes. Inhale, mini cobra. Lift the chin, the chest, maybe the hands. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Here for a few rounds, use your breath to create this wave. With the inhale, press in the feet, the hips, use that to rise. Use the exhale to slowly lower. As you inhale, invite that motion into this lower spine. Feel it engage, feel it work. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Last time here, inhale, rise up. Find that point, that highest point, stay there. Stay for the exhale, press down through the hips. Use the next breath. Can you sip it in a little bit more? Lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower down. Bring one cheek to the mat, arms by your side. Taking this moment just to check in. checking in with the body, but checking in with the mind. The brain, when the body slows down, the brain wants to bring in thoughts, wants to bring in distractions. How can we learn to acknowledge that, know that's what's coming, gently set them away, giving that space in the mind? Next breath, bring the chin back to center, bring the hands back underneath the shoulders, but bring the hands to the mat width distance. Spread the feet mat width distance as well. On the inhale, King Cobra, pressing all the way up, using the lower spine to lift you high. On the exhale, left shoulder comes down, gaze goes up to the right side. Inhale, back to center, pressing through the hands, through the feet, gaze is high. Exhale, right shoulder down, gaze up over the left. Inhale, back to center one more time, each side. Exhale, left shoulder down, gaze up over the right. Inhale to center, last time here. On the exhale, right shoulder down, gaze up over the left. Inhale to center. As you exhale, slowly lower the chest. Child's pose, bring the big toes together, the knees out wide, press up and back, let the hips melt down towards the feet. Now we're about to get even deeper into the hip space. Can you feel that tension relax in the lower back? Let the tailbone melt down. Feel the knees spread wide. On your next inhale, press into your palms. Come up into tabletop pose. Just here for a moment as you tuck the toes, then move to down dog. Straightening the legs, letting the heels melt down, sending the hips up towards the sky. As you inhale, come up high onto the toes. Use the breath to slowly shift forward into a high plank pose. Feel the belly engage. As you come forward, shoulders over wrists. Now send the gaze high. Open up through the throat, the chin towards the sky. On the exhale, draw the chin in. Reverse that wave. Belly goes up, hips to the sky, heels melt down. 2 more times, get lost in the breath and the movement. Inhale as you shift forward, opening up through the throat, through the chest. As you exhale, draw the belly in, hips go up, heels melt down. Last time here, make it your deepest one, your strongest one, shifting forward with strength. How can you refine? On the exhale, draw the chin towards the chest, hips go up and back. On the inhale, send the right leg high. Points through the toe. As you exhale, open the hips. Bending the knee, foot comes towards the glute. Stack the right hip on top of the left. Just find that beautiful opening. As you inhale, right leg goes long. Point through the toe. Exhale, draw the knee towards the chest, warrior one. Plant the front foot. Use the inhale to rise up. Now, how can we settle? I want you to turn your focus to the back of your left foot. Press into that knife edge, and as you do so, feel the hip want to open up. Now pull the left hip forward, closing the hips. See if that rotation can let you get even deeper into the right leg, stacking that right knee on top of the ankle. As you inhale, lift up a little bit higher through the arms. On the exhale, bring the hands to the mat, step back into high plank. Option for down dog or flowing through a chaturanga. Slow, controlled, make it your own. Invite the motion in. See how it feels. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next side, inhale, the left toes go towards the sky. As you exhale, open the hips. Feel that yawn. Next inhale, point through the left toe. On the exhale, warrior one, draw the knee in. Planting the front foot, use the inhale, rise the hands towards the sky. Now we've arrived. How can we settle? Grounding down, knife edge of the right foot. Feel that. And then pull the right hip forward, get even lower into the front knee. Use the next inhale, reach high to the sky. And as you exhale, hands come down to the mat. Stepping back to high plank, finding this gentle flow. A flow that many of us have done so many times, but how does this one feel different? What can you learn? Sometimes through repetition, we want to zone out. How can we use our chaturangas to instead zone in? As you inhale, send that right leg high. On the exhale, open the hips. Now option to invite in some hip circles, starting to get deeper into that hip joint. This ball and socket joint filled with tension, with fascia, with all of these different energy points. Just think about loosening everything up here. Now, as you inhale, point through the toe, find your length. On the exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. Stay there. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg goes high. Exhale, knee in towards the chest. Last time, inhale, three-legged dog, point through the toe, and as you exhale, low lunge. Plant the right foot, drop the back knee, inhale, crescent moon, hands come up towards the sky. As you exhale, open twist, right hand back, chest goes towards the windows. Finding that reach through the arms, pulling the right hip forward, and as you inhale, exalted warrior, back hand, back leg, left hand up towards the sky. Inviting in that beautiful bend in the lower spine. Feel it. Staying here for one more breath. Inhale, reach through the left fingertips towards the sky. On the exhale, can you bend a little bit deeper back, finding that edge, not going too far. On the exhale, low half split. Bring the hands to the mat. Ground down through the right heel and send the hips back. Flexing through the right foot, toes towards the forehead, and then gently let those toes rock side to side. This windshield wiper motion, getting into the deep layers, all three in the hamstring. Now let the toes fall all the way to the right side. Bring the left hand outside the right leg in this gentle twist. Feeling it through the spine. Can you press down through the right heel, that lengthening through the side of the right leg? Next breath, come back to center. Let's invite in some motion. Make this dynamic. Inhale, shift forward to a low lunge. Proud through the chest, gaze is high. On the exhale, send the weight back, low half split. Here a few times. So again, getting lost in the movement. Inviting the movement in to let us move in a way that our body needs, getting those little micro movements, getting just ever so slightly deeper. Next time you're forward in your low lunge, stay there. Inhale, engage the belly to bring the hands up to the sky, crescent moon, reach it high. On the exhale, bring the hands to the mat, plant on either side of your foot and step back for your chaturanga. Again, continuing to build, to refine with each one. What can we learn? On your exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, the left leg goes high to the sky. As you exhale, draw the knee, open the hips, my apologies. Finding that beautiful opening and then finding your hip circles, getting deep. This reminder, we get injured when our bodies move in these sudden ways they haven't before. So movement like this helps prevent that injury, just this little preventative measure. Next inhale, point through the toe, get nice and long. Now on the exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. On the inhale, leg goes long, find your length. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, left leg goes long, really point. Can you make the toe so long? And on the exhale, draw the knee in, low lunge. Drop the back knee, inhale the hands up to the sky, this low crescent lunge with a crescent moon. Exhale, open twist to the left. Left hand comes back, find that opening through the chest. Next breath, back hand, back leg. Inhale the right hand to the sky, exalted warrior, inviting in that movement in the spine. Staying here, how can we settle in and get deeper? Inhale, reach through the right fingertips. As you exhale, can you hinge just a little bit deeper? Next breath, low half split. Bring the hands down to the mat, straightening the left leg, grounding down through the left heel. Flexing the toes towards the forehead, melting the heart down towards the knee, and then slowly, gently let the toes rock side to side. Getting deep into that back line of the left leg. Now let the left toes fall to the left side. The right hand comes up and over outside the leg, finding that twist. Maybe letting the heart come down towards the knee, pressing through that left heel. Next breath, come back to center, inviting in that movement as you inhale, shifting forward into the low lunge. Get lost in this. In your exhale, send the weight back. Inhale, coming forward, slow lunge, lifting through the chest. On the exhale, sending the weight back, getting deeper in the left leg. One more full cycle, using the breath to fuel you forward and back, guiding the motion. Next time you're forward in your low lunge, engage the belly. Inhale, the hands come up towards the sky, straight through the spine. Feel yourself get tall. On the exhale, hands come down to the mat, frame the foot, step back, meet me in high plank, and find your flow. Flowing from high to low. Strong inhale, up dog, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. As you inhale, send the right leg high. Exhale, open the hips. Inhale, point the right toes. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, low lunge. Draw the knee in, plant the front foot. Inhale, the hands up to the sky. Exhale, open twist to the right. Low lunge. Yep, perfect. Inhale, exalted warrior, back hand, back leg. Inhale, the left hand to the sky. Exhale, low half split. Send the weight back. Ground down through the right heel. Inhale, shift forward, low lunge. Inhale, the hands up to the sky, crescent moon. Exhale, both hands to the mat, step back, find your flow. Moving from high to low with control. Proud through the chest on the up dog. Strong exhale, press up and back, down dog. Inhale, the left leg goes high. Exhale, open the hips. Inhale, left leg goes long. Exhale, draw the left knee into the chest. Inhale, point the left toes towards the sky, and as you exhale, draw it in, low lunge. Plant the left foot, drop the right knee. Inhale, crescent moon, hands to the sky. Exhale, open twist to the left, left hand comes back. Inhale, exalted warrior, back hand, back leg, right hand to the sky. Exhale, low half split, send the hips back. Inhale, crescent lunge, shifting forward, use the breath, bring the hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to frame the foot, step back, finding your flow, your smooth chaturanga. Flowing from high to low plank, breathing in for the up dog. Exhale, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Next breath on the inhale, send the gaze forward. As you exhale, walk the feet to meet your hands, standing forward fold. Now bring your feet hip width distance, heels in, toes out. On the breath in, slowly start to drop the booty down towards the mat, finding Malasana. Bringing the hands together at heart center, elbows pressed and knees open. Take that deep inhale in, puff up the chest. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, press into the feet, send the hips back up towards the sky. A few times on the inhale, lowering down with the hips, hands coming together, gaze long in front. As you exhale, press through the feet, straightening the legs, hips towards the sky. Last time as you inhale, come down, Malasana. Now really settle in, maybe rocking side to side. If this posture is easy for you, added challenge, pull the shoulders back over the hips, press into the feet. See if you can lift the tailbone up just a little bit more. On the exhale, place the hands in front, step back, meet me in high plank. In your high plank, take that deep inhale, fill up the belly, and as you exhale, slowly lower down 1 inch at a time. Hands come by your side. Now as you breathe in, lift up. Find this arch through the chest, through the lower back. Feel yourself rise. On the exhale, slowly lower down. Your arms flying long behind you now. Inhale, reach towards the back. Use that reach, draw the chest high. On the exhale, slowly lowering down. Next inhale, lift up. Now interlace the fingers. Press the knuckles towards the back of the room. Feel that open through the chest even more. Lift through just a bit more. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down, one cheek to the mat, hands by your side. Taking that beautiful moment to check in. Taking quick notice. What are those thoughts that come into the mind? First of all, being aware that they're there, but second of all, taking notice, whose voice are they? With all of these distractions, so much that floats through, just getting to know our own voice outside of the distraction of others. Now bring the chin back to center. As you inhale now, lift up the entire body. The hands, the feet, the only thing pressing down is the hips. Use those to rise you up. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Continuing to build strength in the back. Inhale, lift up, rise up. Engage the glutes as you exhale, slowly lower. Now, last time here, as you inhale, rise up, option to stay here, or you can bend the knees, reaching for the feet floor bow, pressing the hands into the feet, kicking back, using that to lift you high, gaze long and in front. One more breath, inhale. Can you kick a little bit more, raise a little bit higher? On the exhale, find that release. Opposite cheek comes down towards the mat. Now bend the knees, let the ankles fall side to side in that windshield wiper motion. Stirring up that energy in the hips and the lower back, loosening it. Next breath, release the feet. Bring the hands beneath you and slowly make your way to a down dog. Again, taking any little extra motions you might need on the way there. Just getting into the body, giving it that love. As you come into down dog, pressing the heels down towards the mat, inhale, gaze comes towards the front. As you exhale, slowly walk the feet to meet the hands, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, look long through the gaze. Exhale, fold forward. Now bend the knees so the chest comes on top of the thighs, getting low. Feel the weight in the feet as you inhale, chair pose. Now starting nice and low right away. Feel the discomfort. The mind wants you to move. Tell it to stay. Invite this movement in as you exhale, airplane the arms, send the fingertips towards the back of the room. Inhale, reaching forward, chair pose. Exhale, airplane the arms, invite this movement in the shoulders. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist to the right, right hand comes back, left hand is forward, pull the right hip forward. Inhale, chair pose, back to center. Exhale, open twist to the left, left hand comes back. Inhale to center. Exhale, airplane the arms. Now interlace the fingers, pressing the knuckles towards the back of the room, so proud through the chest. You reach forward with the chin, with the heart. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, forward fold. Release the fingertips down to the mat. One full round of breath here. Just find that release. Next inhale, halfway lift, long through the spine. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, chest comes on top of the thighs. Inhale, chair pose. See if you can start off even lower. One time here, exhale, airplane the arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist to the right, right hand comes back. Inhale, back to center, standing half staff, ground down through the right foot, the left leg comes high. 90-degree angle in the left leg, flexed foot, beautiful. Now send your focus to the right foot. Is it strong? Is it sturdy? Use the inhale, rise up just a bit. As you exhale, standing figure four. Hands come to heart center. Bring the left ankle over the right knee. Use the breath to slowly sink down. Now take note, what do you want this pose to be? Is this a balanced posture? Are you looking to get deep? Press your palms together, find that drishti point, and find your breath. Here for one more full cycle. Maybe you get a little bit lower, a little bit stronger. Next inhale, as you're ready, slowly rise up and out. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms, send the fingertips to the back. Inhale, chair pose, fingers come forward. Exhale, open twist to the left, left palm comes back. Inhale, back to center, standing half staff, right leg is high now, pausing, not rushing, taking note with the left ankle, is it secure? Inhale, rise up a little bit more. As you exhale, standing figure four. Moving slowly with control, beautiful focus. Now, once you've gotten deep into the posture, check in. Where's your breath? Pressing the palms together, create that strong center line, that beautiful drishti point in front. Now use the inhale, slowly rise up and out, right leg is high. Exhale, right leg down, chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose, fingers come forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find your length. Exhale, chaturanga, planting the palms back, flowing through, taking note, how can we maybe start to build the energy a bit? Sometimes we're here to learn, to grow. Sometimes we're here to build, to strengthen. You make that decision. As you inhale, send the right leg high. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, low lunge. Draw the knee in, plant the front foot, drop the left knee. Inhale, the hands up to the sky, crescent moon. Exhale, low half split, send the weight back. Inhale, shift forward, low lunge, puff up the chest, untuck the back toes, and exhale, standing half split, left leg comes high. Grounding down through the right foot, can you melt the chest down? Let go of the neck of the head. Let the crown of the head come down towards the mat. From here, inhale, lift the left leg a little bit higher. As you exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee comes back of the right. Inhale, standing half split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Maybe the gaze goes low. Inhale, standing half split. As you exhale, low flying crescent. Gently drop the back toes, puffing up the chest, airplane with the arms. Now stay here. Can you really engage the belly? Press through that front heel. Feel yourself start to fly forward. Inhale, high crescent lunge, stacking shoulders over hips. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Dip that left knee down. Let it tap the mat. Inhale, straighten up, get tall. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Dip it low. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two, open up towards the side wall. Inhale, straighten the front leg, hands come up overhead. Exhale, warrior two, see if you can get a little bit deeper. Again, press through the back of the left foot. Use that to reach forward with the hips. Can you draw the right hip back, opening through the hip space? Next breath, inhale, bring the shoulders up towards the ears. As you exhale, melt the shoulders down. Inhale, reverse warrior, front arm up and back. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill the arms, finding this flow. Knowing the pace is picking up just a bit. Seeing where you are. As you exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg goes high. As you exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the front foot, drop the back knee. Inhale, the hands up to the sky. Exhale, low half split, send the weight back. Inhale, low lunge, shift forward, untuck the back toes as you prepare to exhale, standing half split. Grounding down through the left foot, right leg goes nice and high. Let the upper body melt down towards the thigh, or towards the shin. Next breath, inhale, lift the right leg up just a little bit higher. As you exhale, Shiva squat. Right knee comes back of the left, gaze in front. Inhale, standing half split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing half split. Exhale, low flying crescent. Gently drop the right foot. Engage the belly. Airplane arms, proud through this chest. Stay here. Get deep, get strong. Maybe the shoulder blades come back and together. Press down through the left heel. Inhale, high crescent. On the exhale, hands come to heart center, lunge down, gently tap the right knee. Use the inhale, grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, gentle tap. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, warrior two, open up towards the windows. Inhale, straighten the front leg, hands come up overhead. As you exhale, warrior two, see if you can sink a little bit lower, stay there. Drawing that left knee back, can you open through the hips? Now one more time, inhale, bring the shoulders up, and as you exhale, melt them down. Inhale, reverse warrior, front arm up and back. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmilling the arms, finding your flow. Moving with intention. Strong inhale as you breathe in. Deep exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to bring it all together. Then we're on our backs for the rest of the class. Let the mind guide the body appropriately. Inhale, gaze goes towards the front. Exhale, bring the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, long through the spine. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, chest to thighs. Inhale, chair pose, nice and low. Exhale, airplane the arms towards the back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist to the right, right hand back. Inhale, back to center, standing half staff, left leg high. Breathe in to rise up, and as you exhale, standing figure four. Hands to heart center, sink low. On the inhale, rise up and out, strong with the right foot. Exhale, standing half split. Melts down the chest, left leg goes high. Use the inhale, lift the left leg a little bit higher. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing half split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing half split. As you exhale, low flying crescent. Gently drop the back foot. Inhale to puff up the chest, airplane arms. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center, gentle tap. Inhale, high crescent lunge. On the exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, straighten the front leg, hands come up overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill the hands, place with intent, find your flow. Second to last one of class today, make it what you will. When you're ready, exhale, strong breath, down dog. One more side, inhale, gaze goes to the front. Exhale, bring the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, thighs, or chest on top of thighs as you inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms, fingers towards the back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, standing half staff, right leg comes high. Exhale, standing figure four, sink it low. Inhale, standing half staff. Exhale, half split. Hands come to the mat, head falls down, right leg goes high. As you breathe in, lift it up. As you exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing half split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing half split. Exhale, low flying crescent. Drop the back foot, crowd through the chest, airplane arms. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center, tap the knee. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, hands to center, bring it low. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. As you inhale, straighten the front leg, hands come up to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, front arm up and back. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill the arms, plant with intention. Find this final flow, enjoy it. Make it your own. Learn from it, grow from it. Exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. Taking a few moments here, just cha-chaing the knees. Letting all of that energy just flow where it needs to be. As you inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, open the hips, stay there or flip the dog. Bringing the right foot to the mat, pressing into the left hand. Beautiful. Feel the arch through the back. Keep pulling the right shoulder this way. Beautiful. As you inhale, press up through the hips a little bit more. On the exhale, unwind. Right hand comes down, left leg goes high. Right leg goes high, excuse me. Right toes cross over left elbow. From here, you can stay here, straighten the leg, fallen star. Coming onto the right hand, left hand towards the sky. Lift the hips a little bit higher. Exhale, left hand comes down, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog, right foot comes down. Other side, inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, open the hips, option to flip the dog. Bring the left foot down, press into the right hand. Press everything high, feel the throat open, the head fall back, the left hand comes towards me. On your exhale, left hand comes down. Ground down as the left foot comes high to the sky. Exhale, left knee crosses over right elbow. Pause there, find fallen star, extending the left leg, coming on to the left hand, right hand to the sky. Breathe as you press into your palm, lift the hips a little bit higher. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gently come onto the knees, coming onto a seat, bringing the feet in front of us. Hands go long like a zombie. And as you inhale, can you puff up the chest, feel yourself getting taller, and then use that slow, long, controlled exhale to slowly unwind. Gently coming all the way onto our backs, sending the legs long as we come into this early Shavasana. Now, not there quite yet. Bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the mat, inviting in these gentle little hip lifts. Using the inhale to press the hips to the sky, the exhale to slowly lower down. Using this time to again check back in. How's the body? Taking this time to notice. It's why we're here, just to be. Now you can stay in these hip lifts if that's calling to you, or one final posture of class. Shoulders stand. You can begin by plow, by straightening the feet, letting the toes go towards the back of the room. Now, as the toes go towards the back, bring the hands to the lower back. That's the goal. Pressing the palms into the lower back to support you. Then use the breath for shoulder stand, straightening the legs. Think of stacking the heels over the hips. Using the hands in the lower back to support you. Strong engagement through the belly, coming up high onto the shoulders. Making sure the gaze is towards the back, open through the throat. Here for 2 more breaths. Get lost in this meditation. Can you engage the glutes a little bit more? Maybe point through the toes. On the exhale, slowly let the toes come towards the back of the room, relieving the pressure in the hands, removing the hands when it's safe to do so, and then slowly lowering down one vertebrae at a time. Letting the feet, the body come down onto the mats with control. As you inhale, draw the right knee in. Hug the knee close. Any last motion you need here in the ankle, the pointing, the flexing. Bringing the left hand to the left hip, the right knee falls open to the right side. Taking a moment here in stillness, this opening posture in the body, how can we also be open in the mind, open in the spirit? This openness, willingness to give, to receive, to be the best versions of ourselves. As you exhale, supine twist. Draw the right knee up and over the left. Grounding down through the right shoulder, gaze goes over the right fingertips. Just let yourself be wherever the body wants to be. Once again, having awareness, this idea when the body slows down, the mind speeds up. Where does your mind go? How can we train to keep it here? Learning these tools, these practices on our mat that we can then take off the mat, the slowness in the body and the mind. Next breath, slowly unwind, draw the right knee in just for a moment, and on the exhale, send the right leg long to meet the left. Inhale, as you're ready, draw the left knee in, hug it close, inviting in those ankle rolls, the pointing, the flexing. Right hand comes to the right hip, let the left knee fall open to the left side. This openness to allow different opportunities to come in for change, even though it may feel uncomfortable, just being willing. As you exhale, supine twist. Draw the left knee up and over the right side. Gluing the left shoulder down and then just letting the body be. So often in yoga, in life, we try to force things to be in these certain ways. But right now, just embracing, accepting things exactly as they are. Next breath, slowly unwinding, drawing both knees in this time as we move to happy baby, reaching for the outer edges of the feet. Rocking back and forth, massaging the lower back. Grounding down through the back of the head, using that to keep us nice and still, nice and steady. Coming back to center, back to stillness. Pull down on the feet. Pull the armpits into the knees. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly open into Shavasana. This true act of surrender. What does that mean? Letting go of the body, letting go of the mind, letting go of any tension held in the body, releasing thoughts in the mind. And as we let go of this connection to the self, just this realization we are all one. We're one with this group. We're one with this community. All of these noises that we hear, they're this beautiful part of our one universe. Taking notice of the breath, using the breath as our anchor, tracing the inhales, allowing them to lift us up, to let us feel light. Using each exhale to release, to cleanse anything not serving us. Now, keeping this stillness in the body, how can we start to reawaken the mind, but this time with intention? It's still early in the day. We have this full, beautiful day ahead. I want you to start to think, what does today have in store for you? Now, based on that, what version of yourself do you want to call forward to navigate this beautiful day? Some days it's a more gentle version of ourselves. Maybe we need to be a bit softer, kinder. Maybe some days it's lots of to-dos. We need to draw in that productive version. Don't think about the month, the week. Just think about this one day. Can you start to see that version of you? What do they say? What do they do? How do they act? Just start to see that person in front of you. Use that to be your guide throughout your day today. And how can we start to gently invite that person in? These gentle little wiggles of the fingers, these gentle little wiggles of the toes. Waking up with intention. Now maybe each muscle one at a time, one knee, one glute, one elbow, one shoulder. Can you harden, soften the belly? And now let's take a nice deep inhale. Use that breath. Surround the heart. Invite that person into the heart center. Pause at the top and then release the cleansing breath. Let it go. Next inhale, let's find a good morning stretch. Reaching the hands overhead. Pointing through the toes. Again, purposefully drawing this person in with each move we make. Stay where you are on the exhale. Just soften, just relax. Next inhale, good morning stretch. Waking up the fingers, the toes, maybe the lower back comes off the mat. And on the exhale, maybe drawing the knees in towards the chest, that familiar ball shape, whatever's calling to you, eventually slowly making our way onto a seat. Invitation to end class on your back is always there. If you're coming into a seat, maybe taking this opportunity, these little shoulder rolls, continuing to bring that new version in. Can you feel yourself getting taller, ground down through the sit bones? Feel yourself pulled from the top of your head, nice and tall. Next inhale, bring the hands up overhead, palms together, gaze goes high. As you exhale, bring the hands down to the third eye center and pause there. I wish that each of you walked through this day with clear and present thoughts. Hands to your lips and pause. May you each speak true and honest words, hands to your heart, and may you all love with an open and a willing heart. And with that, I bow down in gratitude to each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, for this opportunity to practice together this morning. I hope you all enjoyed yourself. I hope you all have a beautiful and glorious day ahead. Thank you again. My name is Kate. I'm normally here Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 a.m. and I'm always at the desk, so always come say hi. It's nice to see all your familiar faces. Have a great day.